Hello today. My name is Lydia. I'm a stroke survivor. I suffered a stroke about 6.5 years ago. And from that time, I've been trying to reclaim and recover my health. I came from the hospital when I could not walk properly. I had problems with my balance. I couldn't turn from one side to the other. I couldn't speak properly. My thought line was a problem because I could process what I was being asked, but I could not be able to answer. Therefore, my biggest problem was to bring back my health. At that time, I was hugely obese. I was having high blood pressure, and I was pre-diabetic. Therefore, my first thing was to look for information from all sites, from Google, from YouTube, on how to overcome my health problems. So when I went to research about my health problem, I found that I had to deal with diet issues, I had to deal with sleep quality, I had to deal with fasting, I had to deal with exercises, and so this is what I did. In the first year, not much recovery was done, but I was trying to do everything possible to see that I recover. So I changed my lifestyle, I changed my diet, and I started eating more healthy and eating whole food. And from then on, I could see a bit of change. For exercises, I had a lot of struggle because I could hardly get my balance together. I could hardly walk. I started walking by about 5 minutes. Eventually, I could walk like 10, 30 minutes. And by the end of the third year, I could walk for almost an hour. And then when the COVID came, that was when I was really scared. I said, now, if I get COVID and I'm having stroke, I'm going to have a double challenge. So I isolated myself hugely, but I continued to socialize at least with the members of my family, because socializing is very, very important for somebody with stroke, so that you learn how to talk and you learn how to interact and you move from one place to the other. The next thing was in 2022, a friend of mine introduced me to supplements. These supplements usually help me to supplement my diet so that I can be able to improve my brain connections, my mobility, and any other challenges I was having. And I continued like this, and then I was able to join a community which was giving us the supplements, and that community has got a lot of activities. We have like outdoor activities. We go to the main place to go and meet with other people who are either helping to other people with supplements. And there I was able to interact with a lot of people and get into interactions. I was able to take my first holiday with them. And that was a big plus because I never thought I could travel for more than 5 hours without needing rest. I was able to travel and have that holiday. As I continued, I noticed that I was having a plateau, that my health was not going forward, nor was it backwards. It was just stagnant. So I looked at it and I said, I'm doing everything which I'm being told. I have tried to clean up my diet by removing excess carbohydrates. I've tried to clean my diet by having vegetables and fruits, and of course having proteins. This was not enough. I'd also upped my exercises, and it was not working. My fasting, I was doing between 18, 20, 24 hours fasting. I was also sleeping well now, because before I was only sleeping for like 2 hours. I had done sleep hygiene. Slowly, I had upped my sleeping hours from 5 hours to 6 hours. Currently, I sleep for about 6.5 hours to 8 hours. So I was doing everything correct. So I was wondering, what is it that I'm not doing to continue improving? And that is when I went back now to Google and YouTube to try and find out what was making me strong. And I came across some YouTubers who are saying that you have to try an elimination diet so that you eliminate almost everything so that you see your improvement. And that's how I came I came across carnivore diet. And I started carnivore diet like 3 months ago. And since those 3 months, I've seen a lot of improvement. I've lost weight, my clothes are fitting better, I'm sleeping even better, my thought line has highly improved, I'm able to coordinate my thinking and talking so that I'm able to talk properly. My movement on my affected side, I have the heavy shoulder and heavy foot. The heavy foot is improving, the heavy shoulder is improving. I'm able to move much better. I can feel I'm moving much better. And I've also realized that my sight is improving. My eye on the affected side, I was affected on the right side. My eye has greatly improved. Now I'm able to read even small letters. So I'm very grateful. Also my taste bud, I'm able to taste food properly. Before I could not smell certain things. I just realized I was not smelling my perfume. But all of a sudden I realized I'm able to smell my perfume. So on this elimination diet, carnivore diet, I have seen a lot of improvement. Like 80% of the recovery journey. I'm still looking for the other 20% so that I'm 100%. And I'm seeing that if I continue following this diet, maybe within a year or 1.5 years, I'll be able to come here and tell you, now I'm fully recovered. And that is generally my story on my recovery side. But I've also found out that it is very important that you mix with people, you have a community. When you have birthdays, when you have weddings, when you have any activity happening within your family or within your community, you go there and interact with the people. When you interact with your people, then your brain is able to connect better and you are able to articulate yourself, you are able to talk, you are able to socialize with other people, and this makes it like a medicinal. It's medicinal. It's like a therapy to you. You are able to communicate, you are able to move, you are able to socialize, and you are able to kind of fit into the community. So do not lock yourself up. Be out there, exchange ideas on health so that you are able to help each other. It is very important that what you know, you tell other people, and what they know, they tell you, so that you take the good and you are good. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the role of food in your health, because your health is determined by the kind of food you take. You take in junk, definitely your health will be junk. You take in healthy, definitely you reclaim your health or you maintain your health. Thank you for listening to me. Subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much for coming in.